Improve your bow stroke, easy bowing exercises. This is more orientated towards children, perhaps children of all ages. Now, for this exercise, it's a bowing exercise, but we're not going to use the bow. We're going to use a prop instead. We're going to use a stick, which represents the bow. It's the same length as the bow. The best thing to use is like a little gardening cane, little cane that you'd have put use for plants in the garden. This is something similar. Now, this is what I tell my children who are learning, and they're just starting, and they're trying to have, it's to develop finger dexterity. Now, this is the monkey. Your hand is the monkey, and he's got to climb up to the top of the coconut tree, which is the top of the stick here, get his coconuts, and then climb back down again. And you've got to keep your left hand behind your back. So just see if you can climb up the stick. Now don't cheat halfway up and start to let it slip through your hands like this. It's just like climbing up a pole. And when you get to the top, the monkey gets his coconuts, and then he's got to come back down again, which is more difficult than going up actually. Don't be tempted to put the stick on your body to push it up, or to bring your hand to help. Keep the other hand behind and try and climb all the way down. Now the reason we use a stick obviously is because we don't want you to drop the bow. If you drop the bow on the floor, it'll break. Now the next step is to try a second bowing exercise, for which I'm going to use a toilet roll. And this toilet roll has got a piece of elastic through the centre of it. I'm going to put, it's the centre of the toilet roll, not the whole toilet, just a roll. I'm going to roll it up my arm onto my shoulder, pick up my stick again, put it through here, through the hole in the toilet roll, and this is a bowing exercise. So put your hand up like you were playing, and you can practice a straight bow stroke with the stick representing the bow on your shoulder, so it's like playing on the violin. Now do remember the principle that when you're in the bottom of the bow, you use the top of the arm, and once you get to the middle and to the upper half of the bow, you use the lower arm. So that's another exercise for children, okay, without a bow. Now the last one is also using a toilet roll, only this time we're going to put it on our violin. So here we go, I'll show you. It's another toilet roll with a slightly longer piece of elastic, which I'm going to slide over gently. Don't make the elastic too tight. Gently over the violin and onto the front here, and it's right in the centre. Okay? Now think of a car. I always tell children to think of a car on a road. You don't drive on the pavement, that's the pavement, that's the other side of the road, the car's coming the other way. You've got to stay in the centre of the road. So this tube stays in the centre, that represents the centre of the road, and the bow goes through here, the stick goes through here, and then again, it's good practice playing a straight bow. Okay, remember top of the bow, bottom of the arm, bottom of the bow, top of the arm. And of course you can go to different strings because this will roll down onto the E, or the A, or the D, or the G. And that's it.